Klitschko against Tyson Fury. 12-year age advantage for Fury. You see that the referee is American referee Tony Weeks, based in Las Vegas. To a parental prophecy by winning the heavyweight championship. That's probably the biggest question, right?
Yes.
Preventing Klitschko from landing a jab.
They're so tall, neither guy wants to make that.
Yet in the fight, we're almost a minute and a half in and trying to figure out exactly what he wants to do.
Their height, they're not used to fighting. His skills are much more refined, and to have some kind of talent advantage here.
Landing 4 jabs and Fury 3. They find Fury landing 1 power punch, round 1. And not throwing a single power punch.
Nothing happened in that first round.
And Klitschko jabs to the body.
That really caused Wladimir a problem. Not the guys who, if Klitschko decides to go in and gamble, unless Fury really won't be as meaningful as it will if Klitschko lands one.
15 to go in the round. First Klitschko calls a power punch in the fight.
And he's doing a great job with his feints, Jim.
An uppercut, a body shot. All of those are power punches for the heavyweight championship of the world. Klitschko is by nature cautious. Roy, he seems even
than he already seems to have. That's one of the out. Slow down a little bit or make a mistake like that, left, or he's going to step back and counter with the right hook.
He punches.
Southpaw stance, hands below the waist. Now Tyson Fury goes back to the conventional stance.
He's doing damage. He's accurate and he's punching hard. He hasn't done any damage.
When he opens up,
Harold, after the first 3 rounds, personally, what do you have?
Okay, Jim, there's no question. Klitschko is walking him down, and if they landed a neat right hand, if Wladimir could bring that right hand over.
As the other lands 1, and so you give it to the guy who lands 2 punches. The standards are much lower for Tyson Fury. If he wins, hey, what'd you do? It wasn't an exciting fight. And
Klitschko finally threw his hard right hand across the top. Throws it again, and that may inhibit Fury. Fury throwing more.
May seem prominent for him.
Hard right hand for Klitschko.
Shot I can remember him throwing and landing in this fight. Although when rounds are won by a punch, it's also conceivable that those very close rounds
come up already.
Under the left eye.
Yeah, I think he should be doing some
upstairs.
Of course, like that.
Dive Wladimir Klitschko, a cut on the cheek.
Wladimir, a lot of problems, and the feint before he throws it is causing just.
Klitschko's jab. He's moving his head, and he's taking Klitschko's jab
to Tyson Fury. So Fury is building what, Harold, is unofficial. He's not one of the scoring judges for the fight.
Klitschko's better. He should win as always. But one of the...
I think Tyson's feinting and that long jab right there.
And I think that would take away, if he planned to do that, some of the tentative... He has his weight on his back foot, catching them with his glove and countering simultaneously.
That's not terribly dissimilar to what's happened in the...
World. I got it 5 rounds to 1, 59-55 Tyson Fury, because Wladimir is not punching. I mean, look at that. Wladimir certainly can hit harder. You know, he can knock out with either hand.
Tim Witherspoon and Carl Williams.
48 consecutive wins in the heavyweight division.
Doing it all night long.
He put both hands behind his back, Tyson Fury.
They both do hook, but Fury beat him to the punch. Then Fury lands a weak left, a weak right, and another left. See that? But right as Klitschko relaxes, shots, which are great shots to steal. Good jab by.
Who's taking your jab away with head movement.
And Francisco Vargas. Here's an entirely different kind of fight.
And Jim, the bad thing about this, he should be punching inside. He's the most powerful guy. People don't give credit for those, but those are good little punches.
And hold on to his title.
Right from the first round, far about Klitschko. I don't see how old Klitschko looks. This is what happens. The young guy comes to replace him.
That was his best right hand of the fight.
Klitschko went inside and held again.
Margin over Klitschko in landed punches counted by Copy.
Oh, good shot.
Big left hook by Fury.
He's not having it. Here, there's more pep in his step. There seems to be a little...
Here you see Klitschko come in with the 1-2, the best right hand right on the chin. Then Fury hits with a good left hook right on the chin, and that was his best punch of the fight so far.
88 83, Tyson Fury. Good shot in the round and do nothing else. I mean, he gives the round away, like piling up points with that left jab, that wild right hand from Tyson. He just keeps touching him to pile up points.
The challenger has to take the crown for the champion. If Wladimir wants...
One of the most frequent laments of disappointed opponents.
That time, Wladimir turned around quickly because he knew how much of aging is just not wanting it like you used to.
If you want to win the fight, go out and fight.
One thing we haven't seen from Wladimir Klitschko in his comeback in a fight, partly because he's always up in his fights.
And this is an example, and there was another good body shot by Fury.
Muscle memory, Roy, that a guy who's been told by his corner you need a knockout to keep your title.
These shorter guys, the guys his height that he could hold and win with.
Oh, left hook for Fury.
Klitschko went for a home run left hook and got caught with
and
a
that hurt him. He got caught with
left hook
another
for Fury.
Because to me, that's an even round now.
3 minutes to go. Fury has won the fight if he stands up. He could get knocked down 3 times. The DQ would be if Fury is caught with another rapid punch rather than throwing back. And has commanded the fight with his movement
good
and
shot.
more punches and that he was holding on.
But see, Jim, the difference
And
is
there's a left hook.
The second, 10 seconds off the clock. Down right now.
80 seconds to go. Left hook by Klitschko is a good one. 2004 against Lehman Brewster. That was a different kind of loss. The previous loss has been by knockout.
never ever lost a decision. You tried.
Either the heavyweight championship.
Tyson.